Guess who's back? Back again.
Kristina's Obsession Journal, May 29th.
The bum hoe must be back from her vacation. Welcome back, hoe. And what's the first thing she do? Forget unpacking her bags and shit? She need to catch up on all the stalking she couldn't do on her vacation. So as per usual, she find one of Leona's comments under someone else's post. So let's take a look at that first so this dumb shit sort of makes sense. This shit was under the Home Depot accounts page. She asked what Leona did that was worse than what the purple hoe has done on here because the purple hoe says she has done way worse. So Leona wrote,
I doxed MGL, who was doxing me for 2 years straight. Went in her Patreon that literally anyone can join and paid with my own money, and then used her Patreon to make funny videos about her sniffing her own vag and not being able to detect any scent besides her baby powder scented tampon. That's what I did. That's clearly worse than calling CPS. Other than that, I don't know what else I did that was worse than Laura.
So this what the bum bitch be crying about today.
Hasn't it been Makeup Mobster who's been crying about troll accounts, and now the only validation she can get from this community is from troll accounts?
Funny, looks like she's just stating a fact, not seeking validation, but okay.
This comment is the craziest and furthest thing from reality.
Really? It's the furthest thing from reality? It's the example you yourself and the purple hoe have used many times to prove what a horrible person she is. But now it's the furthest thing from reality. Make your mind up, hoe.
You were called on a public line for being a whack job, and you hid from a phone call like you hide from everything.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What the fuck are you talking about? When was she called on a public live? Who the fuck called her? And ho, once again, stop talking about people hiding shit when your pussy ass be doing exactly that.
is telling her usual one-sided. She's the victim of everyone she's antagonized and harassed bullshit stories. Because if she told the truth about what she's done to people, everyone would turn against her, and she knows it. Only admits to what she's been caught in.
Sure, Jan.
Since you know about all these horrible things she has done, why don't you tell us about them? I mean, you and the purple hoe keep saying she has done all these horrible things, but you can't even name one. So we'll just take your word for it. You've proven everything you've said so far. You're clearly the most credible person in this community.
She's the only person who's done daily lives for almost a decade, grief series included, where these women have to ask her to leave her alone, and then she lets their character define who she is.
Daily lives? When did these, quote, daily lives happen? When has she ever been live daily? You really have no self-awareness. You are the only person here who literally talks about the same person daily. The only one. You've been at this shit for years now, but you mad about her doing it. Make it make sense, ho.
Making clip channels to make believe people are obsessed with you, and you have to use people to pretend you know what normal is.
Ho, ain't no one have to pretend. You are obsessed. Your channel proves it, not mine. People thought you was an obsessed stalker long before this channel came about. But I'm glad you are so bothered by this, quote, clip channel, ho. I ain't a clip channel for the millionth time, but that's besides the point. I'm just doing to you what you is doing to her. This is your version of normal, right? What you is doing is considered normal in your world. The only difference is I'm doing it better and doing it the right way and actually showing proof of what a psycho you are. You're too fucking dumb and lazy to figure out how to edit a video, so you rely on these stupid posts to prove things, but you ain't doing nothing but sharing your warped ass thoughts and opinions.
She's the only person who thinks she's entitled to stalk people's real lives and cry about the consequences.
I think you is confused with this hoe once again. Apparently, she thinks it's okay to look up people's homes and share not only their homes with people, but they neighbors' homes too, because they spend a whopping $150 on her shitty candles. Then she cry when her ass get busted out and lies and says she only shared a picture when you can clearly tell that shit be a link and the neighbor's house definitely be a link. Not only do she stalk her customers, she also stalk her Patreons too. She stalked the people who be supporting her. She be stalking her own supporters. Can you imagine what she doing to the people who don't like her? But we just finna ignore this, right? Ho, you seriously do your alleged friend no favors when you say shit like this. All you do is make yourself look like a fool. You clearly support the very thing you're allegedly so angry about. Take your purple friend's advice and sit the fuck down, ho.
This comment is as embarrassing as your decade-long vendetta with Different women, but the same exact accusations that always end up being confessions of who you are. Nothing you say about anyone compares to what you've done.
You're a pussy. Really funny. Really funny.
So according to your logic, Leona is just as bad as the people she be talking about. So that would make those people horrible people too. Make up your mind, is they victims or is they horrible people? Cause it can't be both. I told y'all this dumb fuck Kristina don't give a shit about any of these hoes. It's so kind of you to care about her emotional well-being and embarrassment, but I'm pretty sure she don't give a fuck and don't feel embarrassed by that comment at all. Captain Save a Hoe over here doesn't realize that if she don't like what someone be discussing on their channel, she can just not watch it. Instead, she choose to sit here with her fake fucking outrage and feigned empathy defending the train wrecks of YouTube and Leona's psychotic sister-in-law, as if any of this shit had directly affected or impacted her life in any way, shape, or form. Ho, if you was so outraged by this type of behavior, you wouldn't be doing the same exact shit you was supposedly so outraged by. Ain't no one believing your ass except the purple hoe's desperate minions and the few random crazies you found that got butt hurt in Leona's chat and can't get over it. At no point do you think to yourself,
I feel kind of hypocritical. I have been doing the same thing to Leona that I'm so upset about her doing to others. Except I actually do it every single day. Maybe I should shut the fuck up and go find something more productive to do with my time. I'm not really getting anywhere or accomplishing anything except making myself look crazy, repeating the same tired shit day after day. I need a hobby. I'm going to take up needle felting.
at no point does anything even close to this go through your head. You waited 5 days to say this shit. The same stupid shit you've been saying for 2 or more years with no proof. Ho you is the definition of insanity. Doing the same shit over and over but expecting different results. I'd love to know exactly what you think you're going to accomplish with this shit. You have done nothing but make a bunch of allegations with no proof for 2 years, and every time you're asked for proof, you make excuses. So what exactly is the point of all of this? Are you just a bored, angry Karen who needs somewhere to complain? Or do you think you're going to chase Leona off YouTube? Or do you think you're somehow going to change her? Cause right now, you just looking like a crazy, obsessed hoe with a bunch of excuses. But stay mad, hoe. It's my daily entertainment. Clowning your ass can be my full-time job. Thanks for the laughs, you stank little.